The secret to elegant, strong, and healthy nails is here. This is a profile view of your finger. Your fingernail growth starts from the nail bed, deep under the skin, behind the cuticle, before it surfaces. The nail root is almost as long as the part of the nail bed you can see. The cuticle produces the final outside protective layer of the nail, forming a seal between the supple skin and the rigid nail. The free edge of your nail begins when it leaves the cuticle on the underside. The nail bed is the tissue that produces the keratin tube structures that make up the nail plate. Let's take a closer look. Your nails are composed of thousands of translucent hair-like tubes held together by lipids. A healthy cuticle will produce the top protective layer of superfine keratin tubes that are much harder, smoother, and dense. This layer of superfine keratin tubes protects the larger tube structures produced by the nail bed below. It takes approximately 9 months for your nail to grow from the start of the root to the free edge. The final protective layer is added to the underside as the tubes leave the cuticle. From the free edge onwards, lipids are no longer replenished. Here is the front view of a fingernail to help give us an understanding of the construction of the keratins. Here we see the large plate keratins produced by the nail bed, the fine plate keratins produced by the cuticle. Lipids surround the keratins. After they have left the free edge, the lipids act as a mortar, holding the tubes together. The lipids act like flexible cement, holding the keratin tube structures together and allowing the nail to bend without breaking or damage. As your nails are exposed to the environment, the lipids begin to break apart. This causes peeling, cracking, and splitting. Each lipid can bind or surround one water molecule. If other water molecules are absorbed by the nail tissue, the lipid cannot bind them. Water that is not bound by a lipid is free to damage and deteriorate the lipids. Soaps and chemicals are also absorbed by the nails. As the water evaporates, part of the lipid goes with it. Soaps and chemicals also damage and dissolve the lipid bonds, breaking them apart. Eventually, the lipids break down, severing the bonds between the keratin proteins and weakening the nail. Mani Magic's trade secret is its lipid-rich formula. Apply Mani Magic Upon awakening, before your hands contact any water or soaps, this will create a protective barrier. Starting where the nail root begins, on the skin around the nail, getting around the cuticle and underneath the nail. Apply Mani Magic before any water or soaps to create a protective barrier. Following these instructions, Mani Magic will protect your nails all day long. Mani Magic is proven by the California Skin Research Institute to penetrate the nail with lipids, preserving and maintaining the lipid bonds in the vulnerable, free edge to keep the nail strong. Mani Magic repairs damaged lipids, keeping them flexible to resist breaking, chipping, cracking, and peeling. Do not let your hands contact any water or moisture before applying Mani Magic. If you do, then Mani Magic will not be able to penetrate. Your nails are at their driest point in your day when you first wake up from sleeping. Your nail tissue will absorb and fill with whatever liquid they first come into contact with. Mani Magic protects your nails by filling your nail structure with bond-building protective lipids. This prevents water and chemicals from entering the nail and causing damage. Always use Mani Magic first, so your nails are filled with lipids, protecting them from water and chemical damage for the rest of your day. The secret is out. You can purchase Mani Magic at puredevotion.com. Mani Magic's trade secret is its lipid-rich formula with its strategically engineered molecular penetration.